That should do it, right? Navi and Florent should be able to relax now. Oh, you're right. They could. They're gonna bury Poisson!
Great work, partner. Just leave the rest to me.
Watch out, Navia! You can't block them all!
Look, I'm doing this the Spina way.
I heard from Thierry that even they're your enemies now. They were once a part of Spina di Rosula. Do you plan to settle this privately with them?
I have nothing. Regardless of whether their hatred, please prosecute them in accordance to the law. Spina di Rosula will not raise any objection.
Sounds good. All right. This operation is a wrap. Take.
We won, Navia! We saved everyone! And you are so cool!
Yeah.
But
Boss, we managed to catch all the infiltrators in the town. The Maison seems like Romeu really went all in on this mission. If he sent literally every...
Got it. That's good at least. Coulter, I can understand how you feel. I am not callous, and but I will spend more of so that one.
I know what you're trying to say, Mr. There are too many things in life that are just beyond our control. In that.
Henceforth. But once you're
Thank you, Navia.
As I thought.
She is... Thank you for protecting the... I was actually... If I'd a name is a way to etch a memory onto the world. Losing the line that bears her name, that I'm seeing it...
what happened while we were gone?
Just give her some time.
Thank you so much. Traveler, I want to ask, do you really see me as your partner?
Of course.
That's good then. Hearing that, it brings me.
How do you feel, Navia? Any better after taking a break?
I feel quite a bit better. But I should probably still rest for a few more days. Sorry, partner. I said some weird things earlier. I used to think that Coulter mentioned my... Do you think... they ever regret...
Don't think like that, Navia. You've already... No matter what others think, we'll...
Well, since it's ended up like this, there's something that...
Florent, I hope you can understand that I can't...
Don't worry. This surprise will be a pleasant one.
Take me up!
Why is everyone gathered here? And what's... this?
This was supposed to be a gift to you from everyone in the town. We were originally planning to show it to you once it was finished. But special times call for special measures. I've never seen you look so defeated before.
Do I really look that bad?
Well, if you're ready, I'll unveil the present.
This is... Papa, Mother, and me.
We designed the look from his... It is indeed. We only asked
How could we only have statues of...
Even though...
We wanted to commemorate...
I don't know what's been a...
With Navia.
We're gathered here that we support you.
That's what we believe as well!
Thank you so... This really is quite the surprise. I never thought that I'd have...
It seems like there's another event going on at the Court of Fontaine! Look at that! Roadside signs!
Is this really okay? I told you I could do it using the leftover funds from the original deposit. Don't tell me you're afraid that I cheaped out on the dress.
No, not at all. I have only the fullest faith in your work, Miss Chiori. I'm just in shock, that's all. It's always been my dream to wear a Chioriya boutique dress for my wedding. I really thought the chance had passed me by.
Ooh, is that lady the owner of Chioriya Boutique? We've never seen her before.
I'm a woman of my word. If I say I can do something, then it'll be done. The first rule of business is to always keep your promises. Now, remember to not fold the gown, or store it under direct sunlight. I'd recommend only taking it out on the day of the wedding. But from the look on your face, I can tell that may be a little difficult for you.
Oh, I'll try my best. Once he sees me in this, his jaw is gonna drop straight to the floor.
Are you here to check out the offerings?
Sure are.
That's right. Oh, Navia told me about you. Glad to make your acquaintance.
Oh, we've heard a lot about you too. Chioriya Boutique is super famous in Fontaine.
Well, I appreciate the recognition. Is there anything you're looking for exactly? We're out of kids' clothes right now, I'm afraid.
Hey, Paimon's not a kid.
Oh, that. Well, if news of the event has reached your ears, I suppose the Fontaine Apparel Association's advertising efforts have paid off.
Are there any fun and popular... Will you be showing off some of your designs too?
Of course. Come to think of it...
Aren't you pretty much an established name now? People will still buy your clothes.
Yeah, that's not... Why would anyone pay...
Huh. Okay, so maybe fashion's more complicated than Paimon thought. All that complicated stuff aside, you're saying we'll be able to see new Chioriya designs at the show?
Absolutely. The designs have already been finalized. I'm just waiting for the fabrics to arrive.
Ooh, are you using materials you can't get in Fontaine?
Well, I still have a certain partiality to Inazuma-made fabrics. The textures are pleasant to the touch, and their familiarity gives me a sense of security.
Oh, Paimon gets it! It's that feeling of
Something like that. Yes.
We're a long way from Inazuma, though. Aren't you concerned that your shipment might get lost or stolen along the way?
No need to worry. I've already taken steps to ensure that it'll arrive safely. I've entrusted the job to Komani Express's most reliable courier.
Excuse me. Coming through. Coming through. Chiori, your shipment's here. I know it's quite late, so I'm really sorry.
Deep breaths, Kirara, then start again.
Huh? And you're with customers as well? Oh, jeez. I've really kept everyone waiting. I'm so sorry. This is all my fault.
These two are the Traveler and Paimon. With how well traveled you are, you've probably heard of them already. And this is Kirara, Star Courier of the Komani Express. She's a Nakamata, in case you were wondering about the tales.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. And sorry you had to see me like this. I know I'm late, but if an opportunity arises in the future, I still hope you'll choose Komani Express.
So, what was the holdup? Sailing delays, bad weather?
Huh? No, nothing like that. I just ran into a bit of trouble, that's all.
Bandits, then? Or treasure hoarders? A few run-ins on the road aren't usually enough to give you any trouble.
Well, I didn't run into anyone exactly. I just got a little lost.
Keeping you honest as always, I see.
Alright. I was stopped by a group of bandits as soon as I entered Fontaine. They were a little different from the ones I usually run into. I could hear them mumbling about Komani Express. It was obvious.
So it was a...
I got the sense that they were actually targeting Chiori's goods.
My fabric shipment?
Yeah, they said that I could go as long as I left the goods with them. Otherwise, they'd stuff me into my delivery box and toss me into the sea to drown.
Oh, are you a...
I'm good.
Well, it's not completely out of the ordinary for one of your deliveries to get intercepted. But it still doesn't make sense how you knew it was my goods they were after. You've got other deliveries to make in Fontaine, don't you? Is there something else that you're keeping from me?
Huh? Well...
Perhaps I need to reconsider how many stars to give you in my review.
You always know... So, I kinda wanted to know why anyone would order a hit on me. One of the bandits...
And who might this person be?
Chiori?
I appreciate your kindness, Q. Anyone that dares to mess with one of my friends.
Alright. The guy said that the commissioner was someone by the name of Uter.
Uter. Now that name rings a bell. Wouldn't you say, Kirara?
Well, that's exactly why I didn't want to bring it up to you.
So you both know this Uter guy?
Through Chiori's complaints about him, sure. He's a fellow fashion designer who's made it his goal in life to make hers as miserable as possible.
So...
A rival is what you call some Uter, however. I've already warned him before to compete with me fair.
Wait, Chiori, where are you going?
To teach someone a lesson. You must...
Chiori!
And she's gone.
Oh no.
You seem concerned.
Well, Traveler, Paimon, could you go...
Yeah, we'll take good...
to be honest, I'm...
Any chance you're on the clock, officer?
Nothing. Oh? And who are these two?
So you came too? Allow me to introduce you. These two...
The Special Security and Surveillance Patrol?
Well, I wouldn't say everyone on the patrol uses.
Whoa, Chiori, Paimon didn't know you went...
It's nothing. In my life, in return, I've helped her take care of some things that you could say aren't exactly in her purview as the captain of the Special Patrol. And that's how we got to know each other.
It's nice to meet you both. I have to say, your reputation... So, did something happen?
Indeed it did. I'll need you to come with me.
I only ever hear that phrase from you. Usually I'm the one asking people to do that.
Well,
Not before I know what you're planning.
have I ever made a bad call?
The better question is... Are you sure this is something you should be telling...
Neither.
Are you planning to?
Not if I can help it.
All right.
Follow me.
Add astra. Thank you for
Just promise you'll start trying to keep yourself out of trouble.
Well, when trouble stops coming my way, I'll be sure to get on that. This should be the place. You all wait here. I'll go.
You know, Chevraz, Paimon...
It's just as cheap.
Does Chiori often...
I'd say it's mutual. The uniform, the musket. I'm up the minute, but put them in a
Oh, is it because they're trying to show off or something?
Yep. People are vain creatures. They can't help but want to talk up new developments in their lives or show off how much they know about other people. And nothing brings out that sort of vanity quite like fashion. As a result, Shiori often picks...
You scratch...
Exactly. And in some very rare cases, I'm forced to protect other people from Chiori herself. So, who got on her case this time? It's been a while since I last saw her that angry.
Oh, so this is...
Huh?
You've heard of him?
Yep. He's made trouble for Chiori several times, so he's back at it.
Whoa, what's this about a funeral all of a sudden?
I just meant that Uter's done for. Now bring it in, you two. Get right up close.
Sure, but why?
Because this is probably going to turn into one of those very rare cases I just talked about.
What are you doing? Stay away from me!
Has anyone ever taught you the definition of stupidity?
Huh?
Stupidity is doing the same meaningless thing over and over again. It appears you've forgotten what I told you before. So, allow me to refresh your memory. Lay off the dirty tricks! Oh, and if you dare lay your hands on my friend again, you can expect a far less pleasant landing next time.
Chiori?
Officer, an assault's in progress! Please, officer, you've got to do something!
Of course. I'll do my utmost to investigate the situation. Unfortunately, I was chatting with this traveler and seemed to have missed what happened. Not to worry, though. If you'd allow me to search the scene... Ms. Chiori, I must also ask you to refrain from engaging...
Apologies, officer. I guess you could say I'm just used to tossing out any trash I come across on the street.
You...
Is there anything else either of you have to say for yourselves?
That's all from me. I sincerely hope that today's events will never happen again.
We'll see about that.
Whoa, that scared the heck out of Paimon! How did he just go flying out like that?
You're too
Now's not the...
Oh, not if I could help. I started with a
Insults and threats so bad that he deserved to be tossed out like a sack of trash?
Believe it or not, they were that bad. He deserved to get knocked down a peg. It's the only way to get him to stop.
You could have reported him to the guards.
Oh, I will. But it'll take some time for them to gather evidence. And he denied that he ever had anything to do with those bandits. I don't want anything else to happen during Fontaine Fashion Week. On top of that, if Kirara is going to continue delivering goods for me, the least I can do is guarantee her safety. Oh, that reminds me. There is another favor I'd like to ask of you today.
What a shame. I believe you've already used up your favor quota for the day.
Have I? Well, it's a good thing I was planning on taking an advance on tomorrow's quota then.
Don't you think you're maxed out on advances already?
I always pay you back in information, don't I? It's just like you said. You scratch my back, and I scratch yours. We're back.
You were gone for an awfully long time.
There's nothing to...
Sorry, Chiori.
What are you talking... The next time you need to leave the city, call the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol. They'll escort you half of the way, and the Spina di Rusula can take the second half. With that sort of escort, the next time you make a delivery, those treasure hoarders won't go anywhere near your goods. Unless, of course, it's to offer to carry them for you.
Good one, Chiori.
I'm being serious. You know me. If I bring something up, you can assume it's already a done deal. You're going back to Inazuma tomorrow, right?
Wait, you don't mean...
I've already spoken to the captain of the Special Patrol. As discussed, the patrol's going to take a small detour during their daily training tomorrow. As for Navia, I'll give her a heads up in a bit.
There's really no need. I'm just...
Well, it'll also show those guys what'll happen.
Well, if you think it's a good idea, Traveler, then... I guess it's fine.
Well, with the bad guys out of the way and your goods safely delivered, everything...
I believe so. I'll try to
Paimon's gonna take a guess.
But of course, that's also...
But isn't your brand already really famous, Chiori? Your clothes are so pretty and so nice to wear. I can't help but brag about them to my customers whenever I get the chance.
Even so, I would imagine there are still people who've never heard of the Chioria brand, yes?
Well... I mean, with the amount of places that I deliver to, it's only natural that some people from other nations haven't heard of it.
Then it's still not famous enough.
All of it?
Wait.
Alternatively...
Well, if that's your dream, Chiori, then we should... Oh, what is...
Why don't you come to my...
Oh, so we...
Seeing them off the...
Sounds easy enough.
No need. If you like...
Ooh.
Then we have a deal.
Yep, sounds